Yes, good morning, students. Let's begin. Yesterday, we studied the basics of solving the linear equation. Now we'll study the two steps equations. Now, how will you move ahead with the solving of the equation? Revive one step equations. Now, 3 plus a equals to minus 2. Now, in this case, what we are doing is we were shifting or we were eliminating this 3, we were eliminating this 3. Okay, or what we are going to do is simply we will shift this 3 to the other side. We simply shift 3 to the other side. So now what happens is, if you want to eliminate this 3, if you want to eliminate this 3, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It is plus 3. So if you want to eliminate plus 3, you add minus 3 on both these sides. What you do is you add minus 3 on both these sides. Okay, so by adding minus 3 on both these sides, what you'll get value of a as minus 5, because minus 2 minus 3 will give you minus 5. Okay, you'll just check by substituting the value of a, whatever you have got. We substitute value of a as minus 5. So is your left hand side equals to right hand side? Yes, that means it's true. Now, when you are solving an equation, when you're solving an equation with more than one operations, so that means here it would be more than one operation involved. So that time what you have to do, there are few basic things which you have to understand. You have to eliminate addition and subtraction. Means you have to go with addition and subtraction first. Understood? And in the second case, okay, in the second step we have to eliminate multiplication and division. So we are going to solve the equations which have got more than one operation. Understand? First you will go with addition and subtraction, and in the second you will go with multiplication and division, elimination of multiplication and division. Now check, there is one example. Solve 3x minus 7 equals to 5. Understand? So first what you're going to do is you'll eliminate minus 7. So for eliminating minus 7, what you will do is opposite of minus 7 is plus 7. So you'll add plus 7 on both the sides, or you can directly change the position of minus 7. So from left hand side, when it goes to the right hand side, it is going to become plus 7. Okay, you want x alone, so eliminate minus 7 first. So check, opposite of minus 7 is what? Plus 7. So 5 plus 7, what you'll get? 3x equals to 12. Now check, this is the first step. This is the first step. You have reduced the equation. You have eliminated the subtraction sign. Now check, you want value of x. Now x is in multiplication relation with 3. X is in which relation? X is in multiplication relation with 3. Check here. X is in multiplication relation with 3. So that means you need to eliminate this 3. You need to eliminate this 3. So when you're going to eliminate this 3, what you're going to get? What you're going to get? You'll get 3x upon 3 equals to 12 upon 3. Understand, it is multiplication, so you're going to do division. So what is value of x? The value of x is what? Equals to 4. Understood? 12 divided by 3 is what? 4. Here, check what we have done first. We have eliminated the subtraction sign in the first case. In the second case, you have eliminated the multiplication sign. Let's check. 3x minus 7 equals to 5. So what you're going to do is you're going to substitute value of x, whatever you've got. So in place of x, you're going to put 4. So what you will get? 12 minus 7 equals to 5. So 12 minus 7 equals to 5. So will you get 5 equals to 5? Yes, you'll get that because 12 minus 7 equals to 5. So that is true. So that means your answer, what you have got, is right, is correct. Now here, check. Solve n upon 3 plus 8 equals to 2. Again, check here. You've got addition plus 8. You've got plus 8 over here. You've got plus 8 over here. Understand? So you need to eliminate this plus 8. You need to eliminate this plus 8. So when you're going to eliminate that plus 8, that means you're going to add minus 8 on both the sides. You're going to add minus 8 on both the sides. So what you will get, n upon 3 equals to minus 6. Because 2 minus 8, yeah, the greater number is what? Negative. Your greater number is what? Negative. Check this greater number now. When you will add minus 8 on both the sides, your greater number is what? 8, which has got the negative sign. So that means your answer which you will get after the calculation, that is 2 minus 8, will give you negative answer, that is minus 6. So you've got n upon 3 equals to minus 6. Now here 3 is in division place. 3 is in division place. So you need to eliminate that. So that means you need to multiply it with 3 on both the sides. So you will get value of n equals to minus 18. You will get value of n equals to minus 18. Is this clear to all the students? We'll move ahead. Now, after learning all these equations, you've got the graphical method to solve the linear equation. That also we are going to study. So before that, we'll study how to graph the ordered pairs. Before that, we are going to study how to graph the ordered pairs. Now, what is an ordered pair? Ordered pair is what? X comma y. Ordered pair is what? X comma y. Cross and y comes up or down. Remember this. Check. Across is x-axis, up and down you get the y-axis. Now this xy, okay, it divides the coordinate plane into 4 sections. It divides it into 4 sections. 4 quadrant, that is the quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Now here, what happens in this? Check. You know, as this is a number line, here the numbers will be positive. In the left hand side you'll get negative numbers. Up you'll get positive numbers. Below you'll get negative numbers. At the center here, it is called as the origin. It is called as what? Origin. X, Y, this is called as the origin. Now, when you are considering the numbers in the first quadrant or the coordinates in the first quadrant, what happens? Check. Value of x here is what? Positive. Value of x is positive and value of y is also positive. So in the first quadrant, both the coordinates would be positive. So if you want to plot 3 comma 3, if you want to plot say 3 comma 3, for example, you want to plot 3 comma 3, this points will lie in the first quadrant. Understand? Now in the second quadrant, your x is negative, check your x is what? Negative, and y is positive. So you'll get the coordinates minus comma plus in the second quadrant. In the third quadrant, you will get, sorry, in the third quadrant, you will get x negative and y negative. Check your x is negative and y is negative. So both the numbers would be negative in the third quadrant. As you move ahead to the fourth quadrant, as you move ahead to the fourth quadrant, check your x is positive, okay, and here y is negative. So you'll get plus comma minus. Understood this? So if you want to plot, say minus 3 comma 2, if you want to plot minus 3 comma 2, so we'll check minus 3 on the x-axis, you check minus 3 on the x-axis, 2 on the y-axis. Understood? Now if you want to plot, say minus 3 comma minus 5, so you'll check minus 3 on x, minus 5 on y. Understand? And you will join this. So in this way, so that means check. If you'll get this point, say 3 comma 3, and you're getting confused where to plot. So as both are positive, okay, it will come somewhere in the first quadrant. If both are negative, it will come somewhere in the third quadrant. And if one is negative, one is positive, that means if your x is negative, y is positive, it will lie in the second quadrant. And in the fourth quadrant, x is positive and y is what? Negative. Remember this. Is this understood to all the students? Any difficulty here? Should we move ahead? Now plotting the points. Two numbers identify the location of each point. So that you'll take that as x comma y. Each number is a coordinate. So the numbers, okay, is called the coordinate. First number denotes x coordinate, the second number denotes y coordinate. Plotting the points. Start at the origin. Use the x value. If plus, count right. If minus, count left. Means check. If the number is plus 3. If the number is plus 3. Understood? Okay. If it is 3. Okay. Plus 3. So what you will do? You will start to count towards the right. And if it is suppose minus 3. If it is suppose minus 3. So you start moving towards the left. You are going to start moving towards the left. Is this clear to all the students? Any difficulty in understanding this? Now, use the y value. If plus, you have to count up. Means, for example, if the numbers or the coordinates are 3 comma 2. Okay. So 3, so already I have told, if it is plus, you will start to count towards right. Now for 2, which is the y coordinate, understand, which is the y coordinate. That time for plus number, you start counting it up. For the plus number, you want to start counting it up in the upward direction. Understand? And if say it is 3 minus 3 comma minus 2, for example, if your y coordinate is negative, if your y coordinate is negative, so that time what you're going to do is you're going to start counting it below. You're going to start counting it below. Okay, if negative, count down. You're going to count it down. Is this clear to all the students? Any doubt, students, you all can ask. Yes, Priyanshu, beta, what is your doubt? So, what is your doubt? Prince, Asta, Vivek, Ansari. Is there any doubt? You all can ask. Others will move ahead.
No, sir.
Yeah. Now, see, you want to plot. Check. You want to plot the point 2 comma minus 3. Now remember, check this kind of questions. Preparing the table of the linear equation and drawing the graph. This question, it comes for 4 marks, compulsory questions. You have to understand this plotting of the point. Understand this, the table parts we have already studied, or that I'll let you know how to make the table. And after that, plotting the point. So first you should know how to plot the point. Now check it. Plot the point 2 comma 3. So check over 2. So that means what you're going to do is from the center, you're going to shift 2 positions. You're going to shift 2 positions right. Check, I've told you it is 2, positive 2. So you're moving towards the right. You're moving towards the right. What is your next coordinate? What is your next coordinate? It's 3. Check, it's 3. So from 2, you will move 3 positions up. You're going to move 3 positions up. Now after that, whatever location you will get, whatever location you're going to get is your point 2 comma 3. Is your point 2 comma 3. Understood? Is your point what? 2 comma. Is this clear to all the students? Check here. After getting this, you will get this 2 comma 3. Is this clear to all the students how to move? Check, it is plus 2, so we will move 2 positions right, and then plus 3, you will move 3 positions up from that. Just a minute, mouse has got stuck. Just a minute. Okay, we'll move up 3. So this is your point 2 comma 3. Is this understood to all the students? This is very important. In this way, you have to plot the points. You have to check whether it is positive and negative. Now, plot the point minus 2 comma minus 1. Now check here. It is negative. It is what? Negative. So when it is negative, understand, you're going to move 2 places left. Check, negative 2 places left, and minus 1. So again, 1 place down. Check, 1 place down. So check this point. This point is minus 2 comma minus 1. Is this understood to all the students? Check, as it is negative, you are going to move towards the left hand side. Your x coordinate is negative here, so you'll move towards the left hand side. Understand? And then again, what? It is minus 1, so you'll move 1 position down. Let's check. How is the each point different? How is the each point different? Understand, now each point is different. Understand, each point is different because of its position, the locations of the point. So check 2 comma 3, it is going to lie in the first quadrant as both the coordinates are what? Positive. Minus 2 comma 2 will lie in the second quadrant as your x is negative, y is positive. Minus 2 comma minus 1 will lie in the third quadrant. Understand? Will lie in the third quadrant. And 3 comma minus 1, just check, 3 comma minus 1 will lie in the fourth quadrant as x. Understood? This x is positive and what? Your y is negative. Your y is negative. Is this clear to all the students? Graph 5 comma 0. Now remember this, if your y coordinate is 0, your y coordinate is 0, as in this case, check here, the y coordinate is what? 0 here. So that means the point will lie on the x-axis. Your point will lie on the x-axis. So move right 5 positions and move up 0. Understand? So that means your point will lie on the x-axis because your y coordinate is what? 0. You have to remember this. And when x coordinate is 0, that time the point lies on the y-axis. Your x coordinate is 0, point lies on the y-axis. And if your y coordinate is 0, the point lies on the x-axis. Check here the next equation or the next set of point. 0 comma minus 3. 0 comma minus 3. Start at 0 comma 0, move right 0 and move down 3. Now why you're moving down? Because it is negative 3. Understand? So here you will get that as, you will get the location of point 0 comma minus 3. Now give the coordinates for the points. Okay, give the coordinates for the points. Now anybody who can tell me what is the position of this point which is shown in green color? Anyone who can show me the point or the answer of the point which is shown in green color? Yes, Ansari beta, you want to answer? You have raised your hands. Roshan, you want to answer? Sejal, you want to answer? Omkar, you want to answer? Priyanshu, you want to answer?
Sir, I give.
Yes, beta, tell
Yes,
me.
sir. Sir,
Yes, tell
2
me.
comma 2.
2 comma 2. Okay. Anybody who want to try this out? Anybody who want to try this out? See here, how many positions have you moved? How many positions have you moved? Check. 1, 2, 3. You have moved 3 positions right, beta. You have moved 3 positions right. Okay. And 1, 2, 2 positions up. So 3 positions right, 2 positions up. So what would be the answer? What would be the answer? The answer would be 3 comma 2. What would be the answer? The answer would be 3 comma 2. Is this clear? You have to count the number of places you are moving.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Check A, 3 right, 2 up. So it is 3 comma 2. And for B, okay, 5 left, 2 down.
5
So
comma minus 5.
It is -5 because you're moving towards the
And
left.
minus
You're
2.
yes, -5 comma -2. Very good, Vita. Yes. Now unmute, Vita. Now you can unmute. Now the next question. Check for this. 10 equals to 2x. 10 equals to 2x. Now what would be value of x? What would be value of x? This equation has only one answer, that is 5. So that is your one variable. This is what your one variable. Now y equals to 2x minus 1. Now here you will get many answers. Understand? You will get many answers. So that is what? Two variables. Understand, the equation has only one answer, is one variable equation, and when you get many answers, it is two variables, or it can be more than that. Now check, remember here, for one variable, check how many alphabets are shown. How many alphabets are shown? That is very important here. Check here, you have got one alphabet, that is x. So that is one variable, and here you have got two alphabets, y and x. So it is two variables. Now plotting the graph of this one variable and two variable, that we are going to study. Now plot the graph of y equals to 2x minus 1. Now check. This is simplified equation. Y is on one side, x is on the other side with the constants. So what you are going to do here? You are going to substitute in place of x the different values which would assist you for calculations. Check. You're going to substitute the values -202. Here you can substitute any values which you like. Okay, I've taken -2, 0 and 2. You can substitute any values you want. Now when you substitute in place of x -2, when you substitute in place of x -2, what you are going to get? Check. In place of x, you have substituted -2. So what you are going to get? You'll get that as 2 into -2. So what will be that equal to? That would be equal to -4. So -4 minus 1. So what is -4 minus 1? So that is -5. Understood? In this way, you have to frame the table. You have to frame the table. Now this was for the first value of x. Now when you substitute x as 0, when you substitute x as 0, what you will get? You will get that as 2 into 0 minus 1. So 2 into 0 is 0 minus 1. The answer is -1. Next, when you substitute x as 2, what you will get? 2 into 2, 4 minus 1. So what is 4 minus 1? 4 minus 1 is 3. So you've got the third point, 3. So your table is complete now here. Now to plot these points on the graph. To plot these points on the graph. So check the first set of point. What is the first set of point? The first set of point is -2 comma -5. -2 comma -5. Check -2 of x -5 of y. So this is your first point. Understood? You'll move 2 positions left, 5 positions down. You get -2 comma -5. This is your first point. Next point is 0 comma -1. Now check. X is 0. X coordinate is 0. So that means the point will lie on the y-axis. It is given -1. So that means it will lie on the y-axis -1. Next is 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3. I check for this point. 2 is positive, so we'll move 2 places right, and then 3 places up. So you'll get the point 2, 3. Now we'll join this line. Understand? So this is the graph of the equation y equals to 2x minus 1. Is it understood to all the students? Is it understood to all the students? Any difficulty? Please let me know. Any difficulty? Please let me know. Yes, Roshan, any difficulty, beta? Shoaib, any difficulty?
No, sir.
Yes. Sakshi, any difficulty, beta? Naveen and Sachin, any difficulty? Vikas Bend, any difficulty? Pradeep, any difficulty? Farhan, any difficulty? Isma, any difficulty? You have raised your hands. Rajeshwari, any difficulty, beta? So, hope everybody have understood this. So this is very easy. This kind of questions, okay, definitely comes in your board exams, and this is compulsory question. Understood? So if you understand how to make the table, how to prepare the table and plot the points, okay, you'll get good marks in this. Now every point on the line is the solution to the equation. Means whatever point they lie on the line, okay, is the solution of the equation. So is 3 comma 5 a solution. So is 3 comma 5 a solution. So you'll check 3 comma 5. Okay, does that lie on the line? Does 3 comma 5 make the equation true? Yes, you'll get 3 comma 5 lies on the line. It appears to be on the line. That is the solution. Now check. Y equals to 2x minus 1. Try 3 comma 5. So you will substitute in place of x 3. So in place of y 5. Understand? And you will try to get your left hand side equals to the right hand side. You'll get 5 equals to 6 minus 1. That means 5 equals to 5. So that means yes, 3 comma 5 lie on the graph of equation y equals to 2x minus 1. Next is y equals to x plus 2. The next equation is y equals to x plus 2. So for this, first you need to make the table. What are you going to do? Going to make the table. Pick three values for x. You want to pick any three values for x. I've taken that as -3, 0, and 2. You can pick any value which you like. Okay, it's not compulsory that it should be -3, 0, 2. It can be any number which you like. Now check. When you substitute in place of x -3, so what you will get? Y equals to -3 plus 2. So what is -3 plus 2? -3 plus 2 is what? -1. So what is value of y? Y is -1. Next is in place of x, you're going to substitute 0. So what you'll get? 0 plus 2. So what is 0 plus 2? Is equals to 2. Next, in place of x, what will substitute? We'll substitute 2. So what will get? 2 plus 2. So what is 2 plus 2? 4. Understood? So that means your table is complete. Now you have got both values of x coordinate and y coordinate. So you are ready for plotting the graph. Okay, the table is ready with you. The graph is ready. Now, first point, -3, -1. So for -3, -1, what you'll do? Both the numbers are negative, so that means it's going to lie in the third quadrant. For -3, you will move 3 positions left and 1 position down. Is this clear? So this is your point, -3, -1. For 0, 2, you know x is 0, y is 2. So that means the point will lie on the y-axis. This is your point 0, 2. Next, 2, 4. So 2 positions right, 4 positions up. Understood? Both the numbers are positive. So that is 2, 4. You'll join these points with a straight line. You'll join these points with a straight line. Understood? So is -2, 1 a solution of the equation y equals to x plus 2? So what you will do? You will substitute. So equation would be 1 equals to -2 plus 2. So 1 equals to 0. So is your left hand side equal to right hand side here? No, it is not equal. As it is not equal, that means -2, 1 is not the solution. Is this clear to all the students? Now, next equation. It's a bit tricky or a bit difficult, or the difficulty level has been increased. Now check. 1 upon 3 x plus 1. Now check here in the denominator place there is 3. So that means when you're going to substitute for value of x, remember, when you're going to substitute for value of x, you have to substitute that in terms of multiple of 3. So what numbers are the best choice for x? The choice is multiples of 3, because the denominator 3 and the numerator value of whatever the number you're going to substitute, which will be in term of multiple of 3, will get cancelled off very easily. Check. X minus 3, 0, 3. So now when you substitute that as -3, so what happens? Check. 3 in the denominator, 3 in the numerator gets cancelled off. So you'll be left out with -1 plus 1. When you carry on the operation, you'll get the answer as 0. Next, when you substitute x as 0, so 1 upon 3 into 0 would be 0. So you'll be left out with plus 1. Next, 1 upon 3 into 3 plus 1. So denominator 3 and numerator 3 will get cancelled. You'll be left out with 1 plus 1. So that 1 plus 1 is going to be equal to 2. Understood? So table is complete. The table is what? Complete over here. So now you can plot this. Okay. Plot these values on the graph paper. Do this as your homework. Okay. Plot the given values on the graph paper. Do that as homework. If you are having any doubts, you all can ask me. If you are having any doubts, you all can ask me. Roshan, any doubt, beta? Roshan?
Yes, sir. I have one doubt.
Yes, beta. Ask.
Sir, I'm telling him कि सर 3 जो आपने लिखा 1/3 ब्रैकेट में -3 ब्रैकेट क्लोज +1 इक्वल टू 0. सर ये कैसे 0 आया?
Okay, I'll explain that. Not to worry. Check. ये 3 है और ये 3 है, पर ये -3 है. ये 3 और 3 कैंसिल हो गया, पर ये माइनस होने की वजह से यहाँ पे आता है -1.
Yes.
अभी देखो 1 into -1. 1 into -1. What would be the answer? 1 into -1. What would be the answer? Tell me, Roshan. 1 into -1. What would be the answer?
Sir, 1 - 1 is 0, sir.
मल्टीप्लीकेशन बेटा, दिस इज मल्टीप्लीकेशन. ब्रैकेट मतलब मल्टीप्लीकेशन होता है. सो 1 इंटू -1, पहले क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? -1 आएगा. यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? -1. यूल गेट दिस एज -1 and this -1 and +1 will follow it. Understood? So you've got that as -1 plus 1. You've got that as -1 plus 1. So -1 plus 1 will give you answer what, beta?
0.
Is this clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good, beta. Yes, any more doubts, students? Any more doubt? Shoaib, any doubt? Bilal, any doubt? Isma, any doubt? Prince?
No, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Prince, any doubt? Nitish and Nitin,
सर
any doubt? Yes.
होमवर्क क्या है?
Homework, आपको ये ग्राफ कंप्लीट करना है बेटा. You have to draw the graph with help of this table.
जो आपने
you can
लास्ट में
bring-
सिखाया वो वाला ना?
हाँ, वो वाला. मैंने उसका ग्राफ नहीं दिया है ना आपको.
हाँ.
आप लोगों को उसका ग्राफ बनाना है. मैंने इसका ग्राफ नहीं बनाया. आपको
Yes,
इसका
sir.
ग्राफ बनाना है. ओके?
ओके, थैंक यू.
Yes, thank you.
Bye, sir.
Yes. So thank you, students.
Have a nice day, sir.
Yes. Thank you, students, for attending the lecture. Hope you all have enjoyed the lecture. Ma'am?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.